Okay, so now we're going to talk about single crochet. Single crochet is the stitch that is the basis of amigurumi. So this is a piece that I did with a little bit thicker of a hook so that you can see the definition between the stitches. The fatter the hook, the more loose your work is going to be, so it's a little bit easier to see what you're doing at first. So this right here is one amigurumi stitch. Each of these are one stitch, and when they haven't been worked over yet, you can see all those little V's there. So that is one, that is one, that is one. Sometimes you'll see in patterns they'll refer to the front loop or the back loop. So in amigurumi, or really in any crochet of a single crochet, the front loop would be this loop here that is closest to you as you are working, and the back loop would be the one that is farthest away from you as you are working. So the back loop would be this one here, and the front loop is this one here. So this is what one amigurumi stitch looks like if you're looking at it from the top down, and if you're looking at the front of the fabric, they call this like fabric, your finished work. This is what it looks like from the front. Each one, it almost kind of looks like little pixels. This is the right side. The way you can tell the right side is that the stitches look like little V's. If you look on the wrong side, the stitches almost look like little squares. It looks really chunky, and you can see the holes where the increases and stuff are a lot better. It's not as pretty as this side here, where you can see that kind of going around. It almost looks like little coils. So now I'm going to show you how to do single crochet. So single crochet is in amigurumi usually through both loops. Every once in a while you may be called for in a pattern to use just the front loop or the back loop, but this is using both loops. So you would have your little loop around your hook there, and I always kind of tighten a little bit after every stitch just to keep nice tension. So the next place you're going to put your hook is in this next stitch right here, right in that hole there. So right into here. This is the stitch we just did, and it's going through that hole there. So now we're going to do a stitch into this stitch here. So we're going to put our hook through, yarn over once, pull through. Now we have 2 loops of yarn on the hook, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. And that is one amigurumi stitch. Do that again through the hole of the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both. And that is the amigurumi stitch, the single crochet that we just did, and that's the single crochet from before. And you can see we just made those little V's there. Again, through the hole, yarn over, pull through, got the 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through both. So these are single crochet stitches, 1 stitch in every stitch. When you do increases or decreases, you work more than 1 stitch into a stitch, or you reduce a stitch. And I'll show you how to do those in a bit.